yeah, I just thought I'd show you Family Pig. This is our tribe, and Leandra in the top right hand corner has lived with us for 3 years as well, and she just recently moved out. So that was her like final night together, which we had at Macca's, which is her like ideal restaurant. So good times. So I thought I'd just go over what we do again. We did explain this last time, but probably everyone's forgotten or they don't know what we do. So we have two main focuses for our business. We manage Google advertising for people, which if you Google something, they're the top little ads that you see here that says ad. And we also manage, so people pay for that, and research shows that 30% of searchers click on the ad, the paid advertising. You essentially are paying to get into a smaller pool, but Google's still using the most relevant, it has to be managed so that you're still kind of getting SEO on that, so that you're going to be getting relevant search results. And then there's SEO, which is research has shown that 70% of people click on SEO, so I don't know if you're one of the people that scroll past the ads and go down to the SEO part of the search results, and that's supposed to be just organically driven by giving the searcher the most relevant result for what they're looking for. So any questions on that before I go? All good? Okay. So part of the process that we do when we take on a client and we want to help them get great results for SEO and PPC is we want to determine their unique value and communicate it through the search results and the website. So we thought we'd focus on that today and talk a little bit about that, and hopefully just bring a bit of benefit to you right now for your business. So why does it matter? Well, firstly, it helps you stand out from your competitors. We have a client that we do SEO for, and he's a tailor, and he is, what he is really passionate about is no compromise. So he's going to give you a suit with the best materials, he's going to give you excellent stitching and all that sort of stuff, and that's his distinctive. He may not give you the fastest suit that you need or the cheapest suit, but that's what he wants to, that's a value for him. And the second thing is that why it matters is it attracts the right customers who align with your values. So hopefully you're communicating that he's communicating that no compromise value. So he's not getting people calling up and saying, what, that's so expensive, you know, can you get me a cheaper price? He's getting people that are saying, I really want a suit that's going to last, I want this type of fabric, and you know, I'm happy to pay for that. And if that's clearly communicated, then people that come to your website, they're more likely to convert to sales rather than going, oh, this isn't really what I'm looking for. And so, just to break it down a little bit more, what is a unique value proposition? So it's a statement that explains who you are and what you do. So people in here, I'm sure, have heard of Simon Sinek. Some of you have, some haven't. So if you haven't, it's a really cool concept to think about why you do what you do. What is it that's really, it's the heart-to-heart thing. What is it that you are essentially passionate for that is going to make you distinctive to someone else that's in the same industry to you? And it's important that you know that because they are going to be reflected in your business. And then that directly relates to your unique selling proposition. So when you really are clear and you've drilled down on why you do what you do, then hopefully you can communicate the benefit that you offer, and how you can solve your customers' needs and what distinguishes you from the competition. And we were just talking about it last night, how this has become a lot more important, that the authenticity that you have as a business. If you think back to the 90s and like the marketing style that was around then, I think about like the Nike ads and stuff, and it was, you know, the perfect person looking perfect, and you sort of kind of go, oh, if I get these shoes, somehow I'll be like that person. Whereas we were just Googling what are the Nike ads like today, and I don't know if you guys have seen them, but it's like all different people, like this really fat kid running, and they're sort of saying, you know, what is greatness? Is it this kind of hard thing to achieve, or, you know, but I wish I could show it to you because it's a pretty cool ad, but I wouldn't have enough time. But it's just basically people are hungry for authenticity. So you being you working out what is it that you're passionate about and connecting your heart with the market, because there is people out there that want what you're offering, and not trying to be all things to all people. Anyway, which is really what the BNI thing is, drill down on what it is that you can offer, be specific, and having that abundance mentality that there is enough business out there for you and your competitors. And here were some examples that James put down of people, businesses that you might be aware of that have, this is their unique selling proposition. So, you know, if we just look at the top one, Uber, the smartest way to get around. So their value is, you know, be a bit smarter than different, I guess a value that they have would be being efficient and cheaper, or, you know, it's just the best choice of transport. Okay, so I thought, being a teacher, I like to get you to do a little bit of application. So you have a worksheet on your table. Sorry guys, this takes you back to school.
This sorry.
I don't have any said. Yeah. But you know, you might have done this already for your business, but it's good to reevaluate this as well, because sometimes your values can change a little bit. But if you could just spend a minute writing down on your little sheet of paper, what do your happiest clients say about you? Because if you're not clear on your values, sometimes this can help you, you know. You get a testimonial back and they're saying, I love that this business owner has done this for me. What happens in your most satisfying days at work? When you go to work, you've had a great day. What happened that day? And what makes you a different choice to your competitors? Why would someone choose you as opposed to someone else? And then once you've done that, you just flip your paper over, then it just sort of talks about how that translates to your unique selling proposition. So, you know, what are the pain points of your customers, the ones that convert to sales? What is it that their need is? And what problems do you solve for them? And I just think being really clear about this really helps you to market your business, because you can then hopefully clearly communicate with your potential clients what it is you offer. But yeah, hopefully that helps you just with your marketing. We offer online marketing, but you know, this is how you communicate through BNI, how you just word of mouth to really know what it is that your core values are, why behind it is what you do, helps you to market your business.